Dhammapada. Homage to him, the Blessed One, the Perfected One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Twin verses. Suffering follows the evil doer. Mind precedes all knowables. Mind's their chief. Mind-made are they. If with a corrupted mind one should either speak or act, dukkha follows caused by that, as does the wheel the ox hoof. All that we experience begins with thought. Our words and deeds spring from thought. If we speak or act with evil thought, unpleasant circumstances and experiences inevitably result. Wherever we go, we create bad circumstances because we carry bad thoughts. We cannot shake off the suffering as long as we are tied to our evil thoughts. This is very much like the wheel of a cart, following the hoofs of the ox yoked to the cart. The cartwheel, along with the heavy load of the cart, keep following the draught oxen. The animal is bound to this heavy load and cannot leave it. Commentary. The first two verses in the Dhammapada reveal an important concept in Buddhism. When most religions hold it as an important part of the dogma that the world was created by a supernatural being called God, Buddhism teaches that all that we experience is created by thought, all the cognitive process of sense perception and conception. Happiness follows the door of good. Mind precedes all knowables. Mind's their chief. Mind-made are they. If with a clear or confident mind, one should either speak or act, happiness follows caused by that, as one shadow never departing. All that man experiences springs out of his thoughts. If his thoughts are good, the words and deeds will also be good. The result of good thoughts, words, and deeds will be happiness. This happiness never leaves the person whose thoughts are good. Happiness will always follow him, like his shadow that never leaves him. Commentary. How we experience our circumstances depends on the way we interpret them. If we interpret them in the wrong way, we experience suffering. If we interpret them in the right way, we experience happiness. In other words, our happiness or unhappiness depends on the way we think. The message finally conveyed by this pair of verses is: think wrong and suffer. Think right and be happy. This pair of verses was spoken by the Buddha to show the inevitable consequence of good and evil thought. Man reaps what he has sown, both in the past and in the present. What he sows now, he reaps in the present and in the future. Man himself is responsible for his own happiness and misery. He creates his own hell and heaven. He is the architect of his own fate. What he makes, he can unmake. Buddhism teaches the way to escape from suffering by understanding and using the law of cause and effect.